Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 131 alongside Donald Cowboy Cerrone, who defeated Wagner Hosha tonight. And Donald, congratulations on the win. You were telling me off camera that you weren't happy with, I guess, your performance. Why?
I mean, kickboxing is what I do. I wanted to go out there and really showcase, and I wasn't. I wasn't letting my hands go. I was real hesitant. I was really worried about the takedown, man. I didn't want to engage. I didn't want to get taken down. I shouldn't have been. You know, my ground in jiu-jitsu was good, and I should have just went out there and thrown down. And I didn't. So I just couldn't pull the trigger yet again. I don't know what it is I got to do, but I'm gonna figure it out one day.
When you mean pull the trigger, do you mean knock the guy out?
No, just let it go. Just get busy. Just stay busy. Stay on him. You know, I was just doing one punch, one kick, and I just let him get away with things that he shouldn't. I don't know. I'm just helping myself.
Right. Well, I got to say, from my perspective, I thought, especially in the first couple of rounds, you were mixing things up very well with your punches and kicks, and clearly you hurt him with your kicks. So I actually thought it was one of your better performances.
Thank you. I appreciate it then.
What did you think of his performance? We didn't know a lot about him going into this fight.
Figured he's going to come in and try and take me down, and that's exactly where he wanted me. And I almost triangled him, so I got kind of happy with that. I was like, oh, yeah, and then he backed off, and I got back up. But I figured, you know, I'm happy with my takedown defense. When I first started, they touched my legs, I was falling down. And so I've really put a lot of effort in my wrestling, and I feel good. And I wanted to shoot takedowns on him. I really wanted to do it, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to get caught in something stupid. So I just didn't, yeah.
What do you think of his jiu-jitsu? Because that's what everyone was talking about going into this one.
I didn't really feel like he had anything special. I mean, he grabbed me in half guard at one point, and I was able to get back out. So, but we really didn't play in it either, you know. So I don't know. I can't say. I'm not sure. And
again, off your back, you seem very comfortable. So even he didn't really get a lot of takedowns on you. But as you mentioned in the first round, you almost got him in that triangle choke. So you continue to show that despite the fact that your kickboxing is your strength, if you go to the ground, you know, it's not all that bad for you.
True. Yeah. Very true.
You know, you were talking going into this fight that you feel as though a lot of guys don't want to fight you. Why do you get that sense?
There's just certain guys that don't want to fight me. But
who are those for those that didn't see that interview?
Mac Danzig and bitch ass Cole Miller.
You were supposed to fight Mac Danzig, right?
Yeah.
So what? I mean, he was injured. You don't believe that?
I'm just talking. This is what I do. So I hope he's not injured. You know, I hope the guy can come back and fight. But I was really looking forward to that fight.
Where did that whole issue with him come from?
You got me, man. He came out of nowhere. I didn't even know who Mac Danzig was, and he just came in and started running his mouth from the sideline. So I don't know. He can get added to the list.
So let's say I'm Joe Silva and I say you got Danzig or Miller next. Who would you rather fight first?
Cole Miller for sure. I hate that dude. But
why?
Who I really want to fight is Sam Stout. We were talking about him. He'll throw down, and that'd be fun. Sam's a great dude. He just knocked out Ease, looked awesome. That'd be a fight I'd like. I mean, that'd be awesome, you know. So, but bitch ass Miller.
What's the issue with Cole?
He beat Leonard years ago before I was even in here. And I told him at the swimming pool, I was like, I'm coming for you. One day I'll be there, and you're the first one I'm coming after. So.
He beat your friend, and obviously you're very close to them. But does that warrant bitch, you know, ASS? Like, did he do something to then offend you?
Just the way he was at the pool, and a way, yeah. Definitely he would offend him. Just his demeanor about it all, yeah.
All right.
So.
You know, it's interesting. You know, you have you and Ben Henderson and a few of the other WC guys. You guys are doing really well in the UFC, and it seems as though, you know, there were people who were talking.
We're not the little brother. No, hell no. I think we're just as good.
Yeah.
Really, absolutely. I think. I wish they still had WC because there was no boring fights ever. They were just people throwing down and scrapping. But no, we didn't. No, we're not the little brothers, and we're not going to be pushed around. You know, so we're here to make statements and make stands, and this is where I belong in the UFC.
You feel vindicated in a sense?
No, I mean that's how it is. Like, oh, Strikeforce is better, or UFC is better than Strikeforce. No one knows till they know, right? And they didn't know until they know, and now we're here, and now they know.
And by the way, not to bring up old stuff, but I had Jamie Varner on my show recently, and he was very complimentary of you, and said that the beef was essentially squashed. Does that you know, affect you in any way? Do you feel good about that, or he's not really on your radar, right?
He's not on my radar anymore, no. But I mean, if he came back, I'd gladly fight him. But just because we beat him and I won, and he beat me and won, the beef's not over. I mean, you can't take the bitch out of somebody. That's just in them. It's in their soul, brother. So, I don't know.
By the way, I met your grandmother yesterday. A very lovely lady.
Thank you. Yeah, that's my mom, man. That's my everything.
Yeah.
So, she's here. She always hates traveling, but she does. She's been everywhere, all over the world, following me around.
She comes to all your fights.
Everything. Always. Everyone doesn't miss one. My grandpa's never missed one either, and he passed away at the last one. But so, I guess he's here in my thoughts. So.
All right. Well, congratulations. Another impressive performance.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.